Hi folks, it's Sir here again. Glad you can join me for this one. This is going to be a slightly different video from the other ones that are on my channel. And today I am looking at the Ichiban Painting / GamesNGears Kickstarter brushes. These came into me the other day there. They were delivered within the timescales that GamesNGears and Ichiban Studio had set, which is a real plus. I think they're one of the first things that I've received from Kickstarter, and that's despite pledging on a few things now. So I was really happy to see them come in. And yeah, these are Kolinsky Sable brushes, and you can see here that they come in a really nice leather pouch. And if we open that up, we'll see there was 4 brushes that came in. And these are a bit different from your normal paint brushes. Just put the pouch out the way. And we can see here we've got 4 brushes. They go from 00 to up to 2. And if I just take one of them out, they basically open up and slot back in together. And you have your brush. Now, I've not had a chance to try these out yet. Just thought I'd do a quick video to show you the brushes themselves. So that's the 2 there. I really quite like the design. It's nice black with a sort of light grey writing on it. And also this sort of style of coming apart and slotting back together again is great, because I always end up losing the little plastic end caps that you get with your brushes to protect them. And I do like to try and take care of my brushes, but this should hopefully make it a little bit easier. You'll notice just how much thicker the handle is, and I'm wondering how that's going to go for me. It's going to be interesting when I start using these brushes, and I'm going to be using them almost immediately, but it's much thicker handle, and I'm trying to see where about my hand will naturally sit. Will it be sort of back here on the brush, which might actually give me a little bit extra control. I'll need to see that, or we'll end up using them right down at the tip, which doesn't feel right at the moment, so it probably will be up here. But yeah, they're much thicker. So that's the number 1 size brush, and then we have 0, really nice. They've not been used yet, so the bristles are a little bit stiff at the moment, but they look like they should hold a nice point. I believe they are Kolinsky Sable, and they did do various other types of brush that you get in the Kickstarter. I just went for the early bird special, the basic one, and I think it was £29 I paid. I think it was that. I can check that out though. But this is the smallest of the brushes here, so it's a really fine detail brush. And yeah, it's only 4 brushes. They're not covering all the different sizes you can get, but to be honest, these are 00 up to 2 is probably the mainstay of the kind of brushes I use. I do have some Series 7 Winsor Newtons. I don't use these that much. I mean, that's a tiny brush, and the reason I don't tend to use them very often, and I hope these don't suffer the same fate, is that they tend to hold an awful lot of water in the ferrule. So what happens, especially when I try to paint, what happens is I clean my brush out with out in the water, give it a little bit of paper, quick dry off like that, take some paint, and then I go to paint, and what's happened is there'll be water held just up here, just at the ferrule, and almost every time I'll get a wee bead of water will pop out, and that bead of water is enough to smear right across the miniature. Really infuriating, and it happens to me all the time. So I tend not to use those brushes too often. My main working brushes tend to be these brushes here, which I got from the Creative Model Red Sable Kolinsky brushes. You can see there, this one's been used quite a bit. This tends to be my sort of main workhorse brush for painting large areas when I'm doing that, when I'm not using airbrush. And that goes, I've got those down to, I think, is 00 is the, nope, my 30 is the smallest I've got there, and I do use that one, so that'll probably still stay in my repertoire of brushes, or my basket of brushes, whatever you want to call it. Somebody can tell me how I should be saying that. But these, having said that, these do look like really good brushes, and I'm interested to see how they feel when I'm using them. They were delivered on time, already said that, but these brushes feel like tools. You know, that coming in this package, they feel like a small toolkit almost, and I like that. I think that's good. It's a really nice feel the whole set has to them. So certainly at the moment, Ichiban Studio are getting a thumbs up from me, and GamesNGears thumbs up. They do these brushes, and you'll be able to buy them, I think, from October. And they also do a line of synthetic brushes, so if you're using your sort of enamel paints like this AK Interactive grime, slimy grime here, you don't really want to be using your natural fibre brushes, because they will fall to bits. So maybe picking up a synthetic set of them. They come in red rather than the black, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's really just a quick wee review of them. If you are thinking about getting these when they come out, I recommend them at the moment, but what I'll probably do is continue painting. I've got some stuff on the block at the moment, so I'm still carrying on with my cricks that you might have seen the videos for, and I'm going to use these to finish these guys up, use these brushes to finish these miniatures up. And yeah, I'll maybe let you know how I got on with them. So thanks for watching, folks. Subscribe, comment if you'd like to, like this video, that's always appreciated. And take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, folks.